Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into anxious attachment styles and the hyperactivating strategies often used in relationships. If you or someone you know struggles with anxiety in relationships, this video is for you. We'll break down these patterns, understand their origins, and give you tools to change those behaviors. This isn't about blame, it's about taking control and building healthier relationships. Let's talk about clinginess, and I'm not talking about that favorite old sweater you just can't part with. We're talking about that deep-seated need to be close, to be reassured, almost every minute of the day. This isn't just about wanting to be around your partner. It's often rooted in a deep fear of abandonment. That fear can be so powerful, so overwhelming, that it drives this constant need for contact, for reassurance. Imagine you're walking on a tightrope, high above the ground, terrified of falling. That's what it can feel like for someone struggling with anxious attachment. Now let's talk about that constant need for reassurance. This goes beyond a quick "do you love me?" after a fight. This is a relentless pursuit of validation, a hunger that never seems to be satisfied. Deep down, this behavior stems from a profound fear, the fear of not being loved, of not being wanted. Imagine carrying around this heavy weight of self-doubt, this nagging voice whispering that you're not good enough. But true reassurance doesn't come from someone else's words. It comes from building self-love and self-acceptance. And that's a journey we're going to take together. We all carry baggage, folks. But for some, that baggage is like an anchor, dragging them down and holding them back. We're talking about past hurts, past disappointments, betrayals that have left deep scars. When those old wounds are constantly reopened, it's a recipe for disaster. You need to clear the debris, address the damage before you can create something strong and lasting. Emotional pain is real and valid, but sometimes it gets amplified in a way that can sabotage a relationship. This amplification of pain is often a way to get attention, to elicit care and comfort from a partner. Think of a child who falls and scrapes their knee. They might be fine, but when they see their parent, the tears flow. In adult relationships, this can create a dynamic where one person feels constantly responsible for the other's emotional well-being. We all make mistakes, but when every misstep turns into a blame game, it creates a toxic environment. This constant need to point fingers stems from deep-seated insecurity and fear of abandonment. When you're busy building walls, you're blocking out the possibility of true intimacy and genuine connection. We live in a world of instant gratification, but in relationships, the need for immediate resolution can be disastrous. This urgency often stems from fear of abandonment. It's like saying, if we don't fix this now, you'll leave me. Real healing and growth take time, patience, and a willingness to sit with discomfort. Forcing a resolution can crush the relationship. Checking in with your partner is normal, but when it becomes excessive, it's a sign of a deeper issue. This constant need to know where they are stems from fear of abandonment and lack of trust. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. We all interpret things differently, but constantly looking for hidden meanings can create unnecessary drama. This tendency to overanalyze stems from insecurity. When you're constantly on high alert looking for problems, you're bound to find them, even if they don't exist. It's great to have a supportive partner, but when your self-worth hinges on their validation, you're setting yourself up for hurt. True self-worth comes from within, from accepting yourself and recognizing your own value. No amount of external approval can fill a bottomless well. Over-apologizing can diminish the power of those words. This pattern often stems from fear of conflict and a lack of self-worth. Constantly walking on eggshells isn't healthy. You deserve to take up space and express yourself without fear of judgment. It's natural to want to celebrate your relationship, but constant need for public displays of affection can be a sign of insecurity. True love doesn't need an audience or validation by likes and comments. It thrives in quiet moments and everyday gestures of care and affection. Creating tests for your partner can create unnecessary drama. This need often stems from lack of trust and fear of being hurt. Love shouldn't be a game of manipulation or control. It should be about mutual respect and understanding. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on relationships and mental health. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Recognizing these hyperactivating strategies is the first step toward building healthier relationships. You deserve a love built on trust, security, and mutual respect. Don't settle for anything less.